and mics. We should be loud and clear. Hello.
Can everybody see us? Can everybody hear us?
Lynn, David, and Johnny, welcome in. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We're all good, not dropping anything. Yes. Oh, there's the volume. The volume's working on the stream anyway.
We feeling good? We feeling good? Everything good?
Good. Yep. Belly's confirmed it. We're all good. Team's just running in. We'll just give the stream a wee minute here and we can...
Significantly louder than me, I don't know why.
I'll turn you up again.
Oh, hold on. My input gain in my mic for some reason dropped all the way down to like
Yeah,
8.
you just got louder there.
Yeah, there we go.
It should be it.
Yeah, it should be. I don't know why the gain in my mic just dropped all the way down to like 8, and I was like, hello?
I'm just checking. This is a 5:30 kickoff, isn't it? Because where's all the Hibs fans? Like, I know they don't sell out every game, but like...
Mate, that's looking like the Lisbon Stadium 5 minutes before kickoff.
Literally, the green and everything.
It really is, eh?
It is half 5, isn't it?
I mean,
Mate, you know it's bad when your stadium's that empty?
Yeah.
Your fans are that bad that you're making me double check a kickoff time? Yeah, 5:30.
It's
Okay.
we all have jobs unlike you. That reply in your video, man, honestly. Like, it made me laugh. For those of you that haven't seen it in Sleely's socials and stuff like that, obviously, yes, we were. I'm sure we'll talk about it a little bit more, but we obviously are just back from Lisbon yesterday. All three of us have got colds, me, Steely, and Gaffer. All three of us have picked up the flu because, oh my God. Oh, how bad was the weather, Steely? How bad was it?
Yeah, that was definitely not part of the plan.
No, definitely not.
Yes, Jack, how are you, mate? Good to see you back in. Hope you've been doing well. Predictions, Johnny, we'll give it just before the kick-off, mate, but for now, may as well run over this team, which is pretty easy to remember, considering it is the exact same team that we played with over in Benfica. And the only thing about that, yes, the team played great, but we definitely looked leggy towards the end of that game. And now, of course, Hibs are no Benfica, but I can't lie, I'm surprised to see no changes, but I think that maybe speaks volumes for how the squad is right now in terms of the injuries that we've got and who we actually have available, or the lack of availability that we actually have, should we say. But I'm sure the recovery sessions and the coffee would have been strong and the lead up to this one, and the boys will be alright. But yeah, I'm definitely surprised to see that. There's a lot of rumours as well of Tav maybe picking up a little bit of a knock. He's obviously recovered quick enough to play. I'm sure it's alright because Sterling would have just played whatever. Anyway.
Button picks up an injury, he's going in goal. Come on. Right, yeah.
Where do you think would be Sterling's worst position?
His worst position?
Other than a keeper.
Other than keeper?
Can he be anywhere in midfield?
No, mate.
I don't know, maybe centre half, just because he's not used to it. Can still do it though.
Maybe. I don't know.
Turn it into another Calvin Bassey before you know it.
Either centre half or out and out striker, probably. Because we've seen him play in the centre, we've seen him play in the wing. Before he came to us, he was a right back that could play at left back. So yeah. Like the memes going about say, Sterling, where do you play? Yes.
So we've got a 3-1 Rangers, a 3-1 Rangers, and a 2-1 Rangers in the chat so far. Any of those will do. And of course, coming into this game, played Hibs twice this season with an aggregate score of 7-0 to the Rangers so far. And as Clement spoke about in his pre-game press conferences and stuff to this, he was saying that he was reading from Hibs fans when we were potentially lucky for those results, which he said he was a bit confused at, and going by a 7-0 aggregate scoreline over 2 games, yes, that's definitely quite the confusion. But back here again today, I'm looking to make that 3 from 3.
don't get me started on Goldson David, please. Don't get me started. I'm still not over it.
I never even thought about that.
I'm still not over it.
I forgot. There would have been, I tell you, deep down in his heart somewhere, there'd have been a small little bit of, see, don't you? Almost a smirk when Goldson scored that own goal, dare I say, from David.
Oh, aye.
I've told you all along.
The minute that own goal went in for Goldson, David was there like, I knew it. That just justified everything for David at that point.
What have we got here?
Oh, man.
Manager just mentioned how these last kids could go an extra 30 minutes. No. Yes. Getting done nice and early would be handy here. And I'll apologise before this. I know Dallas has already touched on it, but the two of us probably sound quite groggy. Maybe a few sniffles here or there throughout this, but I heard Portugal was meant to be a good place for the weather, but what a lie that was. It was... No. Every possible rainstorm that we get caught in was... Yeah. And Hannah works with someone that's Portuguese, and she was saying that they were having all sorts of weather warnings as it being like the worst weather they've had in like they can't remember how long, and I was like, oh yeah, well that describes it. That's no surprise. That's absolutely no surprise. But with that team back on the screen in Rangers TV again, Dallas, what do you think for this one then? What are we thinking in this lead up to kick-off?
I mean, I'll be honest with you, mate. You pretty much covered every thought I had when you were discussing it. I'm surprised there's no changes, especially with how leggy we looked. Obviously, that Benfica game was very different. For the start, we came out absolutely flying at them. We gave 100% for the get-go, which obviously you saw with the early goal, and then the very quick answer to their penalty. We just went 100% for the get-go. So in the stadium, I mean, I don't know how it looked on TV for those of you watching it at home or whatever, but in the stadium it looked like we got very leggy for like the 65th minute onwards. Obviously, it's only been, a couple of days realistically since then. So I don't know, I'm very, very surprised to see the same group of players. We know they can do it. They looked good against Benfica for the most part. Redvan, for me, was like outstanding in that game. Redvan looked absolutely fantastic, especially obviously, going up against someone the likes of Di Maria. Redvan very much seemed to hold his own. And I think, again, you kind of touched on it, speaks to maybe the lack of depth we've got in the squad right now, but we'll see what it is. We'll see. Still very confident for the result, but it's just surprising, that's all.
You're looking at the bench, but Roof, not fully fit. Matondo, not fully fit, just back from his injury. McKinnon and Raskin is potentials of the only people that maybe could have started this. The back line is the back line. Even though Yilmaz had an amazing game, probably deserves a rest. Would you want Bournemouth to be starting this game? No. And then your other one is McCausland as your only option, who again is coming back off an injury. So maybe some of them aren't 100% for coming into this,
and that's the thing as well, though. You say a lot of them coming back off injury, they got thrown into a high-intensity European game midweek as well, which maybe is not the most conducive atmosphere for coming back from an injury and trying to make sure you stay get on that road to 100%. But the staff, hopefully they know what they're doing. Obviously, one of the big things we saw when Clement came in was he was very shocked about how half of the fitness and treatment uses available to the club weren't being used by the club doctors, etc. So we'll see. Hopefully this team's well on its way to recovery, and we're going to have a sharp and hopefully well practiced Rangers. I mean, as you said, they're no Benfica, but we know the Scottish League requires a different side to the game. So
it's just the mentality switch has to be on point and switched right away into another cup game. Absolutely vital to get into this semi-final here. Of course, earlier on today, Celtic managing to get through. 2 goals from Livingston, and that game was no good advert for Scottish football. Let me tell you some of the highlights of those goals that I've seen. But you were expecting Celtic, of course, to win that and get into the semi-final. So up to us to do our part now.
I mean, to be fair, Livy held their own for a while. Obviously, it was 2 each, and then I don't know how the game went, but obviously 2 each for a while. Then obviously Celtic end up going away, pulling away 4-2 win there. But yeah, you expect them to go past Livy there, and the same way you'd expect us to go past Hibs here, especially our track record against them this season.
My opinion on Morton, zero opinion, mate.
Yeah.
Nothing good, nothing bad. I don't know nothing. Prediction.
Again, sorry, stream. We have came back with the flu from Portugal, so
What's this man up to?
I promise you, it's not what we were seeing a lot of. It's not.
I never even clocked it. I looked over and seen my camera there, and you're just joining in with the spin burners there, mate.
It's Vix, I promise you. I'm not a Hibs fan. It's Vix.
Really enjoyed it, John. Really enjoyed it. I know we're complaining about the weather, but it was brilliant, mate.
Yeah. Generally, like obviously, other than the obvious Goldson error, the only thing I'd change about that trip was the weather. Everything else about it was great. I really cannot debate it for it.
Right, I am going for. I'm going to repeat the last result here. I'm going to go for an 3-0 Rangers.
Ooh, you're going the same result.
I'm going for a 10-0 aggregate against them so far.
Oh, I'm going 4-1.
Let's see.
Hold on. Twice. Desser's down already? What's going on here?
We're in that all blue kit again. I absolutely love that.
Like, don't get me wrong, I know you'll have people that are very much the purists, the blue top, the white shorts with the black and red socks, but
good Preston Bedessers wins a corner, by the way, Elliot.
This all blue kit is by far and away like my favourite, man. I love it. I don't know if it's maybe a bit biased because we wore this one a lot in that obviously miracle Europa League run, but I don't know, man. I love this all blue kit.
Right, I'm glad to hear again. The atmosphere was still good, but I'm glad to hear that drum back again. Don't know what the issue was over in Lisbon for the reason that wasn't there, but I'm glad to hear it back. Right, Red Van on this corner. And it's decent, it's inviting, it's a flick on. Still there. Lundstrom keeping it alive, is it?
On it again.
Bit of a pinball in the box, and it was out for... Oh, Hibs players left it because he thought it was going for a goal kick, but nope, corner it is. We go again.
Corner it is, right.
3-0 for me, I think. 3-0. John, we'll see. Still, I know we were good against Benfica and realistically unlucky not to come away with a win, but still a big ask. Still a very, very, very tough team to be beaten at home.
Oh, yes.
But we'll see. Right, Tav gone off to the other side, another in-swinger now towards the front post again, which there's no knock on this time, but it is goal kick now. What are we saying for? You somehow get past that, Dallas, so you're just waiting to see if it's a English team we get next when you're coming? Or just really depends on who, what.
Well, here's the other kicker as well, mate.
Well, it's only like 2 weeks, 3 weeks time or something, actually.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is the other kicker. I'll walk in my door. There's an envelope sitting there. Rent increase. So I'm just. Here we go.
Dallas will be sitting with no lights on soon enough. Just put your phone light in front of you, mate. Save the lucky.
Let me just save my money. Save my money.
Yeah, I wouldn't enjoy matching up against Liverpool, John. I know fun away days and that, but no thanks. No thanks.
Don't get me wrong, like
Desser's trying to press high again. Though.
I'd take an English team happily. I'd take an English team because more than anything, it's an easy away day, but you know it's probably going to be a good game as well. But man, I don't know.
Well, back to that at half time.
I'm still tormented for Liverpool.
In terms of who I think he'll target, I've got no idea. Obviously, Shanklin's still going to be completely rumoured, but in terms of positions, I'm pretty sure he'll be going after another centre half. He'll definitely be going after another winger. That's something that I think we'll be seeing. I think Ballna might be sold. Don't know. I think I've seen it maybe earlier in the chat there. Don't expect, to be honest, Ryan Jack to be here next season. That's purely just out of the injury point. Because for me, when he is fit, I'll be more than happy to have him around here, fighting for a place. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this will be his last season here as well. A final against Liverpool in Dublin. Long way to go before that discussion. Long way to go.
To be fair, actually, this is something that me, Steely and Gaffer were talking about when we were over in Portugal. If Rangers got to a Europa League final in Dublin, do you think the local authorities or whatever would go to UEFA and be like, no, it's not happening here? Because obviously, while not every Rangers fan buys into it, a lot do, with obviously, you know, the whole backstory of everything and the history behind everything. And yeah, do we think that it would still get held in Dublin if Rangers made it to the final?
Hibs Conley here. Sterling over, was trying to defend it at first. Got a little nudge, but... Alright, Goldson. That's your own net. Be careful here. Hibs have literally took about a minute here, trying to decide who's taking this corner, but let him move in position. Hibs number 20 is the one to whip this into the box. It looks...
One post, and it is Goldson up to meet it, and he sends it the right way this time.
Oh, who was that? Lawrence has pulled out of that there. I thought he could have got a clearance. And he's now looking to try and stop a cross, and he does really well. He recovered well. Yeah. And we're looking to play out from the back. Redvan just launches that.
Redvan, yep. Only as far as the Hibs number 23, though, who does actually get a decent effort to put it through there, and it's well blocked by Suter.
Big shout for handball, I'm not too sure. Yeah. My first glance, I thought it was body, but well done, Fabio. That's a booking. I'll take the booking there. Yep. No surprise.
For the card. Silva's away, the Hibs player just grabs his arm, pulls him to the ground. Yeah, that's a booking all day.
Fabio Silva, by the way. If we could get that man on loan again in a heartbeat, I'd have him. Because of course, when these previous teams are signing him for like 40 million and that, they'll be looking to get a good chunk of that back whenever they do sell him on. And of course, that is not quite in our budget.
Starting 11, Stuart, is the same as the Benfica game, which, I mean, if you didn't know that one, well then it's their usual at the back. Butland, Tav, Goldson, Suter, and
Fabio Silva?
Yilmaz. Oh, Silva unlucky not to get in the end of it there, sorry. But yeah, so Butland, Tav, Goldson, Yilmaz, and Suter. Lundstrom, Diomande, Lawrence, Sterling, Silva, and Dessers. That is your starting 11 for today.
And I'm wanting an improved performance for Lundstrom.
Yeah, Lundstrom was not impressive in Lisbon. I'll say that much.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, beautiful for Rizvan. Oh, Jesus.
Where'd you get that from, mate?
Oh, man.
Hey, corner!
Perfect Goldson
Not
again.
the time for that. Oh, lucky boy. That never deflected into the Hibs player's path there. He was... Corner Goldson, I've seen a tweet about this from the socials before it, but he seems to be hitting arguably the worst form of his Rangers career at a very bad time here.
Yeah,
Is it just me, mate, or is this Rangers TV mic skewed? Like that guy's mic, or is it just dodgy for me?
It's extremely quiet for me.
Yeah.
But that might just be because I've got the volume down.
And I've just seen that back there off of Suterella, and it was straight off the bread basket.
I don't know if the shouts for the high foot for deal there after it though. But either way, that was
beautiful defending.
That was outside the box, so that wouldn't have been a penalty. So.
And it's a lovely flick away to Fabio Silva, who does really well. He lifts his head to look for an option, asks for Lawrence to come over.
That's a lot of Lawrence there, yeah, but.
Dude.
Poor for Sterling there. Any SPL player you'd take to Ibrox apart from Miovski and Shanklin?
I'll play on, boys! Sterling and Dio there, I don't like that. Even if it was a handball, the two of them just stopped playing to claim for it instead of just playing on. Which has allowed Hibs to advance forward into the box and forced Tav to do some defending, which, with support of Sterling, he does just about enough, and Lundstrom gets the ball away. But I don't like that. Did not like the two of them just stopping.
No, that was not.
But anyone other than them two? Look, honestly, other than Rangers, mate, I'm like genuinely take zero interest in Scottish football, so it's like take a while for me to even think of who there is who would stand out. Some guy called Andy Halliday or something, I think his name is at Motherwell. Maybe take him. But I genuinely, I can't think. The two of them, though, I know you're saying it other than them, but the two of them I would definitely have here. Hibs coming out of the box here. This is another good block by Tav. And it's fair to say this opening 10 minutes, Hibs have been the better side.
Yeah, this is true. Definitely. And I mean, going off what Stephen's saying in chat there, Shanklin's someone with no resale value since we didn't buy him in January. I'd rule him out. I kind of find it hard to argue with that, to be honest with you, because I think.
Yeah, Miovski will have more resale value than.
Yeah. Bring Shanklin to us. Realistically, where does Shanklin go for us? He probably comes to us, plays his career at us, then when he starts dipping, he gets sold to a lower team again. Like Shanklin, I don't think the player will make money off, and with the trading system that Phil was saying he wants to bring in and everything, I don't think Shanklin maybe is a squad rotation player or something. I don't know, but I don't think he's someone who would make a lot of money off. So I don't know. I don't see it going. Again, as you said, Miovski probably better resale value, but I don't know. Rangers on the attack here, though, and it is snuffed out by the Hibs defence. Robin Muirhead couldn't tell you a thing about him, Stuart. Genuinely couldn't. The
SPFL ball knowledge is getting exposed. I don't even know who that is.
I think Stuart said he was a Morton player.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that idea. Dio's trying to flick the ball onto Tav, but he's just never seemed to get enough on the flick to
Not enough on
direct it towards Tav, who was going to be clear heading into that box. I don't know if it's the best idea, but probably. But I think he just got a strangle in my heart, mate. I love the boy. Is it probably the best idea? No. Would I take him back? Yes. But I think that's maybe my emotional side talking rather than logical.
I think that's your Alfie tinted glasses for the good years we had with him, mate.
Josh Windass. Fabio, the half turn, finds Ridvan, who looks to find Dessers, who should maybe do a bit better there. So an outstanding cross out of the box there, but
fantastic for Ridvan.
Maybe he just landed that bit of an awkward height, but let's see. Maybe the Hibs boy has done well to come across him. But, would that finish one each, David? Oh, it was good for Arsenal. I watched the first hour of that before I came through here to watch this. That was, what a game that was, by the way, that first hour. Especially the 15 minutes or so of the second half. That was a proper game of football.
Liverpool denied a penalty at the end of the game.
Refs probably shat it to give 2 pens in one game. Big switch to Fabio here, driving at the box. That's a great ball across, maybe a bit too hard. As Dio was arriving to try and put it in at the back post there. We look like we're starting to calm down a little bit now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, if you're Dio there, do you just throw your body at the ball and hope something connects?
It's too far.
No, it's too far
in front of him.
For the other angle, it looked a bit closer, but for that angle, yeah, no, it was way too far for him. I'll take that back. Oh, man.
Just as we're a bit further into the stream now, I'm going to apologise again for any sniffling and grogging that's going on with us two here, because Portugal did not have the nicest of weather, shall we say. So the two of us are feeling it a bit now. I can't believe I've survived October, November, December, January, February, all in Glasgow.
No cold. Nothing.
No cold. Go to Portugal, come back loaded. Great.
Yeah. Poor Gaffer though, he was in shorts 90% of the time. We at least had long trousers with us. Yeah,
Hibs number 20 there, attempting a goal of the season when the ball was bouncing about in the centre of the pitch. He's decided to have a little volley at it, which has just bounced into Butland's gloves. So here in the train on the way back up, we from Benfica we get the train back up from Manchester, and we oh wow! I think this went for a Hibs corner or something. I'm sorry, I just absolutely lost my head there. I've seen this ball come back to Butland, who's nearly had the biggest mistake of his Rangers career. The ball passed back to him and he's got the ball completely stuck under him in the 6-yard box, couldn't move. He's had a slide tackle onto him and it's came off the post. Oh, nearly lost his song and everything there. Whew, that was very tight. As it went for a Hibs corner, yeah? Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, Butland's very, very lucky man there. And this has been cleared out of the box, but
comfortably dealt
anyway,
there, right.
As I was trying to say there, I was speaking to English fans about Jack Butland as I was trying to defend him there. He's nearly had an absolute howler, but we bumped into a load of Stoke fans that were heading was it Preston away they were playing.
Preston Stoke, yeah.
So they were chatting away and they got speaking to us and heard the accents and stuff, and we were like, oh, we're Glasgow Rangers just back from Benfica. Blah, blah, blah. So they were asking about our players because they were saying that Sterling played for them, Matondo played for them, Sima played for them, and of course Butland played for them as well. So they were asking like the usual, like how are the old firms, blah blah blah, all that, the usual questions that they ask. Asking about them because they were saying they thought Sterling was so bad. They thought Sima, Matondo were horrible for them. They think no chance that Butland will get back towards the England squad because of the Scottish League. But I was like, well, you need to look at how he's doing in Europe as well. And they were like, they're saying they're not against it, but they're just saying they couldn't see him getting called up because of the league he's playing in. But I mean, for me, if he's doing it in the Europa League, that's more than enough, in my opinion, for an England manager to be looking at. But yes, they were saying, they asked my opinion of where I thought Rangers would be in the Premier League. And we were saying like right away, I think the now would be like upper mid-table, to be honest. And they were like, really?
And the Hibs player, his shoes came off there.
They were like, really, you think so? But they were asking about why they think Matondo and Sima and Sterling are doing so well with us, and I was like, I was about 50 of them. They were all heading up the train together, and it's just me and Scott. And I was like, how do I say here that it's probably because you are just really bad and we've got better players running about them playing now in a nice way, you know?
Yeah.
But they were all very confused at how we thought Sterling, well, we were bigging up Sterling big time. And they just couldn't believe me. I was like, oh, well, don't know what to tell you, mate. I think Rangers would have... Oh. Men's Scottish Cup. Oh well. Clears it up, innit? I suppose that one. And, Taff up from there. That's been a discussion for blooming a decade. Taff.
Aye. To be fair, I was
long
that
throw
yesterday I was
into
saying
your
that to you.
box here that we need to deal
This
with.
action.
Oh, and that is
Dealt with well. Sterling up to meet it in the edge of the box, but it just goes as far as Hibs, who are going to recycle it, and they're back in the.
Well done, Silva.
Well done
What
for
a ton.
Silva there.
This boy is coming into a game. Dessers, good pressure. He's won it high up. Dessers, get the
Dessers
shot
through.
off. Where are you going?
Oh.
He closed the angle. He closed the angle for himself. He done fantastically well to get up there. But he cut back in the wrong side there. I thought he could have just had the space to use his right foot and put it in the far post.
You're watching it at the same point as me, so I'll tell you exactly what I thought.
Sure.
Here, when he pushes him off it,
Yep.
you curl it in the far post. You put it in the far post at that point when he pushes him off him. Don't get him wrong, he does well to take the Hibs defender out the game, but by doing that, he's closed the angle and he's left himself absolutely nothing at the near post. Oh, man.
Right. Corner. Short one to Dio. Back to Ta, which was a poor ball for Dio, which is... he's up away Lundstrom going to clear it.
It's one of those ones that didn't even look like Tav was switched on to it. He was still running away from it when Dio hit it as well. I think that's just a big miscommunication between the two there. But again, Dio, if you're going to send it to him, at least make sure it gets there. But we pick up the ball again on the halfway line with Lawrence. Turns it back to Lundstrom. Out in the right to Sterling with Tav on the overlap, who he is going to use. And he's got Sterling driving into the box.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Yep,
That's
there we
a
go.
penalty, Rangers.
Those three words, yeah, that just looks...
Sterling
right away.
The penalty.
You see the Hibs players' reaction, everything there. Yeah, I don't think there'll be much of a check needed for this. Sterling just put his body in front of him and he just ran into the back of him in the box. It's going to be a penalty to Rangers. So, chat, I will check you again after the penalty just to try and avoid some spoilers. But it is a penalty to Rangers. There's no chance this is getting overturned. James Tavernier's tune ringing out.
Makes defenders fear. Oh, man.
Right, Tav. Help us be a bit more relaxed here. A relatively early goal. And this would be now, I think you could say Rangers deserve this. I mean, the Hibs were probably the better team in the first 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes, the Rangers have grown into the game more.
Yep.
So it should be 1-0 up.
And there's the confirmation from the ref.
Oh, wait, they were checking the penalty all that time? Okay, well, waste of a minute. Why did they even feel the need to check that? Wild. Marshall and his goal, bouncing about, trying to put the captain off. The short run up. The Hibs ultras just behind Tav here, trying their best to put Tav off. The ref is making him wait a long time here to make sure every player's outside the box.
Making sure everyone's outside the box, yep.
Big wait again for the captain who turns to the ref to see what's taking so long.
And here we go, James Tavernier.
That's saved.
And it's saved!
Lundstrom following it in. Yes! Let's go, Lonnie! Hugely bold to follow up into the box there. Brilliant. Lundstrom runs, he points to the bands. Give that man a contract extension. Brilliant. Great response there from Lundstrom. Hopefully he's not came into the box early and they should have there, but brilliant follow-up. 1-0 Rangers. Brilliant. Let's watch it.
Lundstrom's running through
Oh,
really
yeah,
deep.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
not in the box at all.
Absolutely fine.
Absolutely outstanding for Lundstrom there. Lundstrom knows. I mean, I hate to say it, but after his performance in Lisbon,
He's made up for it.
he's turned it round.
Come on.
In this game.
Never in doubt.
It's the Tav and Sterling link up on the right that sends Sterling into the box that wins the penalty. Tav steps up.
Chance. Yeah, he's waiting for the check there for the encroachment, but yeah, there's no chance of that. Always a pen. Why is that? It's because a foul in the box leads to a penalty. Welcome to football. Na 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 na.
That's the exact same thing. Dessers just went down in the exact same spot again.
Deja vu. Rangers, let's get a grip of this game now. Let's see what it is here, because I've never actually seen why he's went down twice. Talking about being a block? Or we're not getting a replay. Anyways, play on. Na 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 na. And see the way that Silva's playing as well. That's my boy loves it here. He really enjoys it. Yes, starting to calm down and relax more and fit into the team, but both CBs a bit off it. I mean, they're now, mate, I would say so. Oh, yeah, hold up.
Sterling again in the box.
Oh, good save. Good run forward, but does, yeah. What's he give? An ironic cheer around the stadium.
Outstanding run there for Sterling. He's onside.
That's the usual. Daniel. Always
Please,
cheated, never defeated. I do believe now that's Rangers just matched Celtic's penalty count for the season. I think Aston has finally got as many penalties as Celtic. I believe it is now. Nah, chance. That's not, by the way.
No, Boyles went to body block. Dio's stopped and Boyles just went forward and that Rangers commentary have hit the nail on the head there. Boyles looking for the touch to go down. Dio's pulled up, not went anywhere near him, and he's just.
Where was this pressing for Dessers in Portugal, by the way? Man's pressing everything tonight.
To be fair, I thought Dessers was the only one pressing at the start of the game in Portugal. I felt like he needed the help at the start of the game in Portugal. Second half, he definitely wasn't. Second half, he was just, before he got taken off. But
that one from Tune back out. Oh, here we go. Here's the handbags. Suter involved. Some guy that's a lot smaller than John Suter is.
He's literally
chirping,
just about a head short.
Suter is genuinely laughing in his face. That Hibs boy is rolling about in apparent agony here. Let's see what this was all about in the slow-mos. Suter involved. Let's see the first part of it. The first part of it's just a clean tackle.
And it's a rugby challenge on Suter. It's a rugby challenge on Suter.
There's nothing.
But
yeah.
I never saw that after it.
Nothing.
Hibs player's going to ground, wraps his arm round Suter's thigh, and takes Suter down with him.
I can't think these players, man, that are down holding your face. We've got not only just cameras to see replays after the game now, there is VAR. Like, what's the point in doing it? Yeah, sure. The tune is back out in the stands. Fabio Silva looks for a flick on towards Dessers, who is again pressing well. Unlucky. Touch let him down a little bit there. Higher pressure Rangers allows us to win the ball high up. Dio turns to face the goal. He's got a couple of options. Finds Silva, who's right on the edge of the box here. The overlap to Ridvan, and he doesn't get enough on the cutback, but it goes for a corner. We are coming down the road. Sorry, Emma. Right, Tav on the in-swing corner.
It's a decent corner into the box, but Hibs player's the first to it, and he sends it again, and it's comfortable collected by the Hibs keeper there. Try to start a quick attack, but he's not really got anyone.
Brilliant track back for
someone going to go to him though.
Sterling here. Ball's loose in the box. Crossing chance. We've got a player down in the box. Dio. Oh, is his hammy? Is he holding his hammy?
Yeah, he's holding his hammy.
Oh, no. Oh, mate. Dujon's went down off the ball holding his hammy. The ball's still alive though, which is another concern, but goodness out. But oh no, he is holding his hammy. Just went for a goal kick. Oh, no, that is not what you're wanting to see here. Yeah, and he's pulled up. Oh, he's done his hammy. No!
That is not what we need right now, man.
I'd have him off, right? Even if it's not serious, get him off instantly for McCausland.
Get him off, get McCausland or McKinnon on.
Yeah, McCausland's ready to come on right away. Yeah, don't even mess him out with that. He's... Clement must actually be at the stage of if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Your injuries, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Like...
What was it? I saw a quote retweet last night
saying that
we're cursed. It's starting to feel like we're cursed with injuries, honestly, at this point.
Now the best... Well, he's going to be out for Benfica. Definitely he's going to be out for Benfica. But the only hope is that it's like a 2 or 3 weeker and you can have him back to the Old Firm. That's the hope currently.
That's your hope.
That's the goal. Is to have him back for that, because you need him to, well, quite frankly, kick the shit out of him on the pitch.
I mean, at least it's not bad enough. He's able to walk off, at least.
What is our luck with these injuries? Sterling off, 30 minutes out this first half.
Absolutely busting a gut there to get back as well.
His effort was brilliant to get back in, but out for Benfica, hopefully back for the Old Firm.
That one stings, man. That stings. hope. You just need to hope now at this point that Sima and Matondo are not that far off.
Walking it off. I think that's just because he's a strong boy, if you will. Oh, Red Van again on that
Oh,
one.
beautiful for Red Van.
Cheeky nutmeg. And another nutmeg
Silva
from
does it
Silva.
again after
That
it.
one doesn't count because he doesn't keep the ball.
Yeah, it doesn't count. He never counts it. Doesn't count. Hope the other players
Souters had his jersey pulled off twice there. Ball going into the box. Tav needs to deal with it. He's, for whatever reason, like Tav, second attempt manages to get the ball away. Reese, welcome in. Towel out for Neil to wipe the ball here, get a long throw into the box.
Long throw to the front post. It's let through, and it's a very, very comfortable save for Butland. Doesn't even have to move.
Yeah, I think it's alright. Don't got an effect on that much from position.
Yeah, hope so, Jack. Hope so.
Well, we've got Matondo obviously back on the bench now, fit enough for that. So
Yeah. That's the thing. Realistically, under another manager, not McCausland, Matondo.
oh, Lawrence shooting position.
We'll get at that in a minute, and it's Lawrence.
Scuffs it a little bit with that left foot.
Yeah, a little bit. As I was saying, I think under another manager, Matondo maybe might have already been back, but we've seen so far for Clement this season, when it comes to bringing players back for injury, he does like to err on the side of caution with it, which obviously I think it is needed. The amount of times we brought players back for injury too early and they've re-injured themselves and been out for longer, it's happened to us too much. So I like the fact that Clement's taking a little bit more time with them, working them back up to match fitness and match pace. But as we go, we're on the attack again. Diamande
Well done.
to actually win the ball back from on the ground there. Nice little bit of footwork as well.
Oh,
And some
how's he
strength
kept
to
the
keep
ball?
How's he still got this? What is going on?
Okay, he just had to try and get the ball out of his feet there, but good fighting.
Yep.
So
It's going to
Tav,
be Tav that steps in, wins the ball, but loses it almost instantly.
I was almost praising his defending there. Hibs into the box. Goldson needs to stand.
Goldson
It does.
very well.
Action packed.
Yep.
Not been a boring one to watch so far. Tav does well again to read the
It's Tav very
Hibs
quick
throw.
out to it. Lawrence from McCausland. That's going to be
Play on, I think.
nothing in it. Yeah.
Wait for now.
Clash of
There's
heads
that clash of heads.
Hibs players
Jeez.
out cold, it looks like
Yeah,
there.
literally.
Hibs player is absolutely out cold on the ground.
Suarez barely moved, and I don't know why the ref hasn't called for someone on you. Don't know
Yeah,
why the
there's-
ref waited. I waited about a minute, well, 20 seconds there. Waited about 20 seconds. That Hibs boy was absolutely sparkled unconsciously. I've got no idea. It's really poor for the ref to wait so long to tell someone to come on. But hopefully he's alright, because that looked nasty.
Yeah. I mean, it's a game of football. You expect a bit of rough and tumble. You expect injuries here and there, but you never want to see someone get seriously hurt. Hopefully he's all right. Ish. You know it's bad when you've got both medical teams working on the Hibs player there.
Well, that's what, for a head not that serious, that's what they'll.
Ah.
He's late, come in. 2-1 winner, well, that'll do. That'll do. Stats at this point, 57% possession, Rangers 6 shots each, and Rangers with double the shots of target. We're at 4, Hibs 2.
Yeah.
But Suter is up. He's all right. He's fine. With his big, massive head, he's all right.
Yeah. Peter, I don't know if you were actually listening or not, but we were asking the ref to do something so that a Hibs player could get medical attention. He's out cold on the ground, and we're saying that the ref should have the medical team on. Play had already stopped. At this point, we're just worried about the health of a human being playing the game. Like, you don't need to bring the conspiracy into everything, mate. Come on, calm down. And it does look like the Hibs player is going to be stretchered off as it is brought onto the
Has he
pitch.
actually moved yet? But, like...
Other than being put into the recovery position by the players, I genuinely don't think he's been moved. But we've not seen any camera
typically
shots
do
of
that
him.
now. The camera, after,
Yeah.
once it gets serious, the camera just takes it off.
Ever since that unfortunate event with Ericsson, was that the Euros or the World Cup? I can't remember. That was the Euros, wasn't it?
I don't know. Leak. Always the leak.
The guy's still not moved. He's still front down. Like, he's absolutely...
This ref's going to get a bit of a slap in the wrist, shall we say, to put very lightly, after this game, with his higher-ups after it for his poor reaction time there, because when it looks to be as serious as this, every second matters.
Every second counts,
Yep.
Head injuries are no joke.
Especially when it's a clash like someone like Suter.
Yep.
Say. Brick wall.
Is it? No, I don't think there was even a foul for it, Stephen. There was nothing for it. It was just a coming together. It's just very, very unfortunate. The Hibs boys came off very badly from it, unfortunately.
It's just going to be a drop ball, pretty much. Believe after all this.
I mean, the ball went out of play pretty much immediately after it. So I don't know whether it's going to be a drop ball.
Oh no, it went. Yeah, it was Rangers corner. It went to. Not Rangers corner. Rangers goal kick.
Rangers goal kick. It went to because Butland had the ball when he came over to actually help the Hibs player there. And again, this has been about 5 minutes now. The game's been stopped, and the Hibs boy still has not been moved. So it is looking to be, unfortunately, a very serious incident. It is very possible in that situation. Yes, you get knocked out unconscious. You can swallow your tongue. You can vomit, choking the vomit. There's a lot that can go wrong with this kind of situation. Obviously, at this point, you hope that the player is stabilised pretty quick. He's gets the medical attention he needs, but
yeah, I think that is, well, Stephen, it depends on your situation, how it's been. Because, like, see, for example, if Celtic had won, like, blooming 5 leagues in a row, and we had the choice that season of winning the league or the Champions League all day. But see if we'd won, like, if we'd won, like, 5 leagues in a row, and then that...
Champions League at that point.
I know it's Sean Chancher is always league, but it's just a cool wee bragging right to have in it.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how the leagues have been going recently, that would be my actual answer for it.
So Suter actually has been off the edge of the pitch, getting some medical attention there as well. So it looks like he's coming back on there.
Oh, as soon as our medical staff come on, they need to go off anyway, innit? It's just he'll be allowed back on as soon as the play starts, isn't it? But look at that for the Europa League. Obviously, Marseille were a team that we could have got, and I'm sure that would have been a tasty little game.
Mm-hmm. I know this looks like it's going to be Yuan, I think, coming
Right,
up for him.
instead of waiting until half time, Dallas, I'll just go and refill and.
Yeah, you go sort yourself in a minute. Aye. And obviously things like this, especially when the longer it goes on, the more worried you start to become for a player. Obviously, like I said, we saw Ericsson with the heart attack. I believe it. I can't. Me and Steely were watching it. I think we were doing a watch along at the time as well. Me and Steely were watching it when the Ericsson thing happened. But obviously, the longer these go on, the more concerned you start to get for the player. Oh man. And that is him now being stretchered off. It looks like he's got... Try to see if he's got a neck brace on. He has got a ambu bag on him, which is the bag that they use to breathe for you. It looked like he had the bag on him. Maybe a neck brace. I'm trying to see through the gap now, but we'll see. Obviously, hopefully, as we get more updates through the game. No, it was a head injury, this one, Billy, but obviously it's just kind of the context of ever since then, when injuries like that happen that take longer, you do start to worry, and obviously cameras tend not to try and show it as much now, so you really don't have an idea of what's going on, unfortunately. But again, he has been stretchered off now. Play is continuing. We do hope that he makes a recovery. It didn't look pleasant with the way he was lying there, I'm not going to lie. Instantly, as soon as I saw it there, I mean, you guys really heard me, I was like, he's out cold, he's out cold. But yeah, again, Daniel, again, the ref, it took a long time to actually call medical staff onto the field there. I think he will get a question for that. But Rangers are on the attack right now. And it goes through to the Hibs keeper. And I don't know, man, I don't know.
Ooh, we're back.
As it stands, 9 extra minutes in this first half. And
so what happened? Was it off with oxygen or anything, or was it just
stretchered off with the ambu bag and a neck brace?
They had the oxygen on him, no?
That's what I mean. Not oxygen. It looked like he actually had the ambu bag that they do it for you.
Mate, I don't know what that is.
It's you know, in medical dramas, you see the big blue thing that they squeeze that are over people's mouths to breathe for them.
Okay.
It looked like that. Now, I could be wrong. I'm 100%. I'm not a medical expert. I could be wrong. It could have just been something on the oxygen they were giving him. I don't know. But it looked like it. For every medical drama show I've watched, which is a lot, it looked like it. Very hard to watch these cup games south of the border. Viaplay prices through the roof and no pubs showing them, sadly.
It's ridiculous trying to watch football nowadays.
It's
like it is what it is. No wonder
subscriptions to.
Yep. No wonder Fire Sticks and everything are so popular now. Like, can you blame people?
Your IPTVs.
Can you blame people? Absolute joke just to watch the football. Even just try to watch Rangers away games if you want Rangers TV, because then you need to buy your monthly subscription, then you need to separately buy the game as well. So it's just a joke, man, the prices of everything just to watch football.
Stephen, as I said, hopefully I'm wrong about the ambu bag. Hopefully it was just something on just a normal oxygen mask, and maybe it's, I don't know, it just looked like something else. But yeah, if he's actually having to have the ambu bag on and someone breathing for him, then yeah, that has got serious. You know, they're saying there's something going on under the press box. He's not sure what, but the radio's saying something's going on. Oh,
I'm not sure. I'll find out in the old socials. Don't worry. I'll find out in 2 seconds. I'm too nosy.
Oh yeah, no, ambu bags are 100 times worse than oxygen. Oxygen, you're still able to breathe. You just need a little bit extra oxygen in your system. Ambu bag, you're needing someone to breathe for you because your body is physically not capable of it. Like,
Orange, just not enough on it to give it over to Silva. Definitely, yeah, we just want this half to up and finish because it's a bit that much of a stop-start. It's just a bit difficult to get the rhythm of that going again. But
I don't know, when you were away, we did have a half chance through. Hibs keeper came out and met the ball very well, but we did have a bit of a chance. Lawrence, stop complaining about it. Get up. Come on, mate.
Sort of advancing forward, looks to find Fabio, but I think he was just took too long on the ball there. I think it was a bit of tackle from behind.
Fabio maybe caught in his heels a little bit there. Looks like he wasn't ready to actually make the run into the space there.
Well, pretend Suter meant that there. What a touch.
Boyle that went off. Okay, so for those of you asking who it was that went off, it was Boyle. I'm going to try to get a fire stick sent over here in Kansas. Stephen, you should be able to get fire sticks anywhere.
Oh, ball at
Redvan, by the way, to find Dessus on the edge. I don't know what Dessus is trying to do with it right now, but
was he trying?
Silva, he's having to go backwards. And it's going to be Diomande for the edge, and it's close enough that the Hibs keeper feels like he needs to try and get a hand to it.
What were they saying? Press box? Let me try and find it. That was apparently some drama. I don't know. I don't see anything about press box drama on the old socials.
To be fair, though, that's everything to do with the Hibs game's probably going to be about the injury, though.
Oh, is this fail?
Great ball to Silva.
Oh!
Lovely turn for him, by the way. He finds the space. And it's Dio. He just gets... Oh, he's just a little bit too much goal side of the ball there. He can't quite get the angle to open his body up. But it's fantastic play for Fabio Silva there to find the space and get the ball into the box.
Right, there was 10 minutes added on, Lucas. We're currently at 5.5 of that.
Yeah. He's conscious and on his way to hospital. Okay, that's good.
Lawrence. Actors should play this ball at McCausland. He does. McCausland 1v1 here. And he doesn't do enough. He just tries to play the ball through him. Asking for a foul. Yeah, he gets it. So it's getting quite feisty. Usually that way, between Hibs and Rangers, but both sets of fans very up for this game, by the sounds of it. So square ball Goldson, which very close to getting intercepted. Who likes Rangers? It says DVD, but millions of people, mate, and probably you as well, since you spend that much time in looking at Rangers content, I would guess, mate, if that's the answer you're looking for. You think Rash can move on this summer? No, I don't think he'll move on this summer. I think I've got faith he'll come back to form for us. Oh, Dessa's maybe getting a bit of a shirt tug there. Lawrence.
Scram pinball in the box again. Hibs don't manage to clear it any further than the edge of their box. And it's Lundstrom that picks it up and he's going to recycle that. McCausland, Diomande. Dio try to whip it into the box and Desser's offside there, so he's got no choice but to let it go there.
I was confused there, but that's what definitely he's done on it. He was just thought about leaving it.
I don't know, we'll see here.
And he was onside.
He's onside? Unless he thinks it's a foul or something, but
Oh,
I
mate,
don't know there, by the way.
I'm so confused. Who knows what Dessers thinks, mate? Who knows?
I don't think even Dessers knows what goes on in his head, mate. Clear as it stands because of the Martin Boyle injury and situation there where I'm having to get the medical attention. 9 minutes added time, of which we are 8 minutes into, so there should only be an extra minute or so at this point now.
And by the way, I think he played there as well. Benfica won it. I would have Fabio Silva playing out in this left. I think he's better there than he is up front. Yes, he can still do the job up front, but that looks like a far more comfortable position for him.
Said as well, what game was it where he played like more of the number 10 role behind Dessers?
Half time, finally.
Right, but yeah, man, it's.
We are finally at half time, ladies and gentlemen, after a very action-packed first half. 1-0 probably a fair score line by the end of that there, but yes, all to play for in this second half. We'll say as well to appreciate everybody tuning in. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to smash that like button, see if we can get it up past 50 likes on the stream. Subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Yep.
Put Dave for the front three. Probably, I mean, Dessers has worked hard today, but his actual product has been very poor. I think Silva's been alright. Yeah. Well, it's a sensible opinion, Celtic fan. It's a sensible opinion to think so. I still think Ibrox will have enough to beat them, but I can't blame that opinion of yours. The Rangers fans like Dessers. Depends what day you ask us.
I mean, yeah, very true, very true.
I think 99% of Rangers fans would rather be seeing Shankland up there than Dessers, but.
Ooh, mate, the more and more like I've got a video of the actual Boyle incident on Twitter now, and the more I'm looking at it, it's not a coming together of the heads, it's the way he lands.
I don't know. I've not seen it yet.
Ooh.
Shankland's the best striker in the league. Yep. I think most people would agree that. Which is when was the last time you've ever had the best striker in the league being outtraded Old Firm? Like, when's the last time that's ever happened? And dare I even say, maybe the second best striker isn't even at the Old Firm. Possibly Miovski.
I've just sent you a video of it there.
Let's see it.
It's a combination of the way he goes down and then Suter lands right on top.
Is that a video on Twitter?
Aye.
Send me it to
Oh no, I'm going to, but. Alright, it's in the PC group chat.
Let's see this.
It's not the best of videos because it's just someone recording their TV screen, but.
Andy, that's quite funny. I can't really see for that angle. You need to see.
Yeah.
You need to see it there.
That's why I was looking at it in the PC, so I've got it in a bigger screen there. But
Cholak is way better than Dessers. Fair opinion. Fair opinion.
yeah, don't you wish you'd done a live stream last Sunday?
What was last Sunday?
What was that? Is that on Motherwell?
Yeah. No. Oh, that's Hearts beating Celtic. I think he's talking about. That's what it is.
Ah, yeah.
I think that was the Sunday game. Yeah, we were Saturday. Nah.
Ah, yeah. No, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense.
I would like to keep my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Right. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Imagine you had climate for the start of the league, David, as well.
Everything sorted.
Big yellow try to retirement now. That's a man better than Dessels. Probably still is. Many goals I think Shankland will score a season for us. I don't know. I genuinely believe he's a 20 plus goal a season striker, especially playing for us. Hope Sterling's alright. That's one of the key questions that are going to be asked quite a lot after this game, I'm sure. Is how's Sterling? How's Sterling? How's Sterling? Back in. I'm just trying to see more about it. What's happening with Lammers? Are we going to get stuck with him? No, I think he'll definitely be gone. I forgot even a Rangers player, to be honest. When people were asking about who we're going to sell. Well, aye, twice. 2-0 twice. Shatland's a quality player. I believe from Clement had that night when he was with Souness and Butland in the Hydro. And they were chatting away about it, and he was saying that realistically Shankland was just not a possibility because of Beale spending that much money. So because Beale spent that much money, it meant we barely ending for January left, so they had to kind of work miracles a bit to get the Silvers loan even through the door, because obviously we will be paying a hefty amount of Silver's wages, because he's obviously going to be on them Premier League wages, and I presume we're going to be paying at least like 50% of that. So, yeah, 50% of that, and I'm sure in the Prem he'll be on at least 80 grand a week. So, maybe back off the line for 2.5 million for Lammers. That would be an absolute miracle if we got that from him, but I would be absolutely delighted. Right, I'm excited to have coming up here. Looking forward to this game on Thursday. I'm sure iBooks will be absolutely bouncing. Of course, we still have a job to do here for the rest of this game. Still nowhere near done here, but just looking forward to this Benfica game. I cannot wait for it, honestly. I cannot wait for it. And Benfica over there, it was a great experience. Their stadium was really nice, to be fair, but I just think there was something just so funny, and it just pretty much described British humour, British culture. Was for part of Benfica's pre-match show. They have their eagle, which is the club thing. That's their mascot, if you will. is the Benfica Eagle. So they have their eagle fly around the stadium to start the game. So their eagle flying around the stadium before coming to land on this perch, doing all its laps, doing all its this, all the Benfica fans cheering, loving it. And this eagle flies up near the away end. And the moment this eagle got to the away end, boo! Oh man, I've never ever heard an eagle get so much abuse as I have at that away end. It was honestly, I was in stitches, and still me and Dalus and big Scott who we were with, we just cannot stop laughing about it now. It was like everyone was calling it a seagull to start off, and then the amount of abuse it was getting. But every time it done a lap and came near the away end, we were booing like mad for this seagull. It was just typical British humour. That was so funny though, man. Never forget it. Booing it like mad. I've never had an abuse. Like, the abuse was like Old Firm levels that it was getting. Everything. Last year as well? Ah, well. Maybe we'd do the same for last year.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, we were talking about the eagle. Oh, but basically, only British fans.
I know, honestly.
I think Hardy did a better job with England. I don't know. Beale to Aberdeen just confirmed. What? No. I do not believe you. I do not believe you.
That.
I hope you're right, David. I hope Bonna is off the books by January. I'd remind people, yes, very true.
What one's that, Mark? The one where if he doesn't do his job right, he'll just put Sterling in goal?
I heard that part in my head, him saying that he thinks he's good enough for England and stuff. Yeah. That's the one. And he's not even joking as well. We will be. Who's still left in that after Benfica? Which, again, big task, but get to this knockout.
After Benfica, we'd have, there's Liverpool, Milan.
Well, Liverpool are definitely going to be through. Roma are definitely going to be through. Milan will probably be through. Marseille are definitely through. I would love the likes of... I don't even want to support them. I'm fed up with that. I'm not going back to Lisbon.
Mate, it's fine.
I would love West Ham, mate.
The stadium will be empty.
I can't lie. I'm looking at the amount there, and I would love West Ham.
I'd love a West Ham tie.
West Ham or Roma are one of the two that I would love. West Aberdeen is probably about his level.
West Ham would literally be like a perfect tie for me. An hour down in the train, boom, done.
And then, of course, tough but winnable game for us.
Yeah.
West Ham are definitely, on paper, not a better team than Benfica. I'd love to keep him, Stephen, but I don't think we will. For me, next season, Rangers goalkeeper is going to be Robin McCrory. I would go on record now to say next season I think Robin McCrory will be the Rangers goalkeeper because I think Butland's going to be off ski.
If McCrory doesn't get his chance next season, then the boy has got to go. Like, he's too good to be sat watching all the time. He deserves more playtime than he gets. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to keep him. I'd love him to play, but I don't know, man.
Monagate plus.
He's been looked over a lot in favour of other keepers, but the boy he's stepped up and played well every time we've played him.
Fuck, can leave Liverpool for the final, man. Can I look past Leverkusen winning it as well?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love Roma. I'd love Roma, Paul. Love it. It'd be an interesting away day. Where's the meeting point, boys? The Vatican. Cool. See you there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but there's a couple that are alright. Realistically, the only teams on paper there that you think on paper would be favourable to comfortably beat us is Milan, Leverkusen and Liverpool, and it like on paper
comfortably beat us. Yeah.
Like I don't think it would be the way they're playing. Like I'm not saying we'd beat them all, but definitely don't think it would get beat comfortably. But that's realistically three that you'd want to avoid. Obviously, it's an absolute glamour tie to go and play in like the San Siro and stuff, but. Yeah, Chris, I definitely think Brust have buttoned it. I think so. As long as it's a team that's got like European football and that sort of, like I don't think it's going to like leave us to like go away Crystal Palace. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. But if I don't know, like I don't know who. Like a Spurs or whatever, or Villa. Oh, well, Villa have got Emi Martinez, who's very, very good. But yeah, you know what I mean? That level of team.
Yeah, that level, yeah.
I think he's better than Onana, who they've paid about 50 odd million for.
But then again, you say that Villa have got Martinez, it's been very, very good. Like, who's to say someone doesn't come in and pay big money for Martinez and then Villa are looking for a keeper, you know what I mean? I kind of agree with Billy there, to be fair.
We would not have a Liverpool.
Yeah. Like, I think after how much the board gave Beale and that just turned into a complete disaster, I think they'll probably be a bit more reserved with the budget they give Clement this summer.
I don't think so. I think he's more than proved himself that he'll get.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I think he has as well. But
Beale got given it before he'd proven himself.
Yeah. But that's what I mean.
We are underway.
The business side of it. So obviously, there's still the business side of it that we don't really consider and think about.
What a start! Giving the ball away straight onto a Hibs attack, and it's
just about that just pings it off the boy's face. And players do you think will leave in the summer? Jack, Borna, Butland, maybe Yilmaz if he keeps up this form.
Just all our best players away, mate. Eh?
Oh, basically all our best players, eh?
Nah, all of them will not leave. How much I think Phil will get this summer, David? I mean, it depends on this European this year as well, and the league situation.
I mean, that is a very fair argument. Thought the same about Dortmund and Leipzig, yet we rose to the challenge and beat them. It is very true, and we are capable of doing it on our day.
Pleasantly surprised by Billy, for me, would definitely be Sterling. I think that's
Sterling surprised me. Yilmaz, like I thought would be good, but like he's actually surprised me with how good he's actually been playing.
Right, Rangers hopefully start this half better than we did the first. No changes for this second half. I'm going to have a quick nosy to see if there's anything been updated about this Boyle.
Yeah. Well, when I was through in the kitchen there, I had a look on Twitter and I never saw anything, so...
Goldson lifting the head and it's not a good ball forward. It's the ball back to Hibs. Bit of a ping pong, and then it comes to McCausland who can't keep the ball alive. Hibs coming forward. Ridvan looking to stop a cross. It's Lundstrom who stops it, goes out for a corner. Yeah. I wouldn't take a Celtic fan's dreams as reality, Michael. Here's a vape being thrown onto the pitch at Rangers fans by Hibs. Yet again, keep up their constant amount of stuff that gets thrown on the pitch at this park. Hibs do play it short, and it is put in the box, and it's Lundstrom who's the one that stops it, but it does go out for the corner. What's the thing as well, Daniel? Yeah, maybe a bit of loyalty to Rangers in that point of the revitalising his career and giving him the European football and stuff. And Hibs get to this first, and yet again, Lundstrom's the one that gets to it, out for another corner.
This just feels like a rerun of the Benfica game now, man. Just corner after corner after corner.
And it's short, and it's whipped in, and Butland has to get a hand on that as it's maybe deflecting towards the target. But another corner. Anybody that's got a bet on corners in this half, especially Hibs ones, are happy. Ball in, and this time it gets to the gloves of Butland, and we're finished with a little bit of Hibs pressure from corner after corner after corner.
Yeah, it feels like the ball hasn't really left our 18-yard box since the second half's kicked off.
Yeah, again, we just look like we need to settle again at the start of this half. Lawrence looking for a knock on towards.
He puts Dessers through. Hibs centre half just beats him to it, and it's a poor pass for Dio there for Ridvan. Like what he's trying to do, but it's just the quality's got to be better there.
Yep. Yeah, he knows himself there. He looked very disappointed after how poor that pass was, but it's Hibs attacking again. It's a good cut back, which is now getting put in the box. Lawrence heads it away.
Stops it. Goes it to about 30 yards away from the goal line, where it's back into the box, and it's Tav that clears it out again this time. The high press coming for the Rangers forwards right now, just try to force Hibs back a little bit deeper. Get out, get the shape back.
Oh. Tav's misjudged that, but oh, that's a booking. That's disgusting.
Cynical. That is a booking.
Yeah, bastard. That was disgusting there. Definitely just a booking, but that was that was a very poor challenge to stop Lawrence starting a counter.
Yeah, you see it there, and it's a boom, swipe at the legs.
We'll beat that in the book. Lundstrom Ball forward to find Tav, who looks to volley it into the box first time. It's bouncing around on the edge of the box. And the bounties are kind to Hibs, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're starting a counter, and it's
a
very good.
One counter here.
I think he's offside, but Suter gets a good touch to it anyway.
Very, very well.
Butland flies out his goal. He put it out for a throw instead of a corner, like that. And he's recovered quick enough. Hibs and Lundstrom again. Lundstrom's been everywhere, stopping the ball coming out in the box.
He's there. He's there. New song for Lundstrom coming soon. Jesus.
Exact same start as the first half here. All Hibs. But hopefully we get the exact same outcome.
Dessers that link up here to start the attack.
Good ball, Dessers.
Well to find Silva again, but it's a bit of a poor touch. It's got McCausland on the right, Lawrence on the left, finds McCausland.
Rangers corner now.
A corner to Rangers.
What a game. The neutral will be enjoying this one. Right, take our time here. Let's sell. Next goal kills this. Edge of the box it is for Lundstrom, Lawrence, Suter, Goldson, who are ready to run in. Hibs going for the area defending tactic rather than man for man. And Yamaz plays up right into the area that the Hibs players are.
Yep.
But Tav does well. He is Bryce of a shooting position. And it's on target. I think the keeper should have probably caught that, to be honest. I don't think it was that good of a shot, but we'll take another corner.
There is a little bit of an awkward bounce right before it gets to the keeper there, but yeah. As it stands there, we've got who's that? McKinnon and someone else. I don't know who it is. McKinnon and someone warming up in that corner there now, where the corners are being taken from. So maybe see McKinnon getting another substitution, bit more game time. To get Hearts or Aberdeen in semis, they'd be in danger.
Like if you're wanting, I mean, the current form of the two teams, we would probably rather play. Should we get through this game, again, long way to go, but should we get through this game, we'd probably rather play them in the semi-final, to be honest. Foul there, and the boys acted as if he's been sniped here. Well, extra rolls, yep.
Don't get me wrong, Lawrence
so it's a
foul,
absolutely.
He does take the leg, but
high ball played, and Suter heads us away. Dare I say, Rangers starting to look a little leggy again. This was our only worry about this. Said it at the start, and well, most Rangers fans were all probably surprised that there was no changes from the team in Benfica, with how leggy we started to look there. Hibs players down asking for treatment by a head injury, and then he's back up quickly. Yeah.
Jesus, sorry.
Emiliano's completely changed his mind very quick.
I'd like a second goal at this point, Gold. Especially, as Steely said there, we are starting to look a little bit leggy. Maybe the impact of that Benfica game coming back to bite us now.
Hibs boy on a turn on the half, gets a touch away from Goldson, who does foul him. Yep, I think fair enough. The boys still roll like you've got the free kick, mate. Calm down. Somebody like Arrow Boys, some wee actor, isn't he?
Nah, I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as it was. He's making out there, right?
Definite shooting range. That's free kick.
If it was Tav standing over it, I'd be screaming for a shot if it was us, so... And it is going to be Newell and Emiliano. Maybe not just Emiliano standing over it for Hibs.
He'll probably kick the ball and fall down injured, claiming the ball's attacked him. He's finding out all the instructions or where he wants the other Hibs players to be in front of the Rangers wall here to try and disturb Butland's view. This would have to be something special to beat Butland from here. And it's a good free kick, but Butland has it covered. Yeah. Still in Hibs' possession as the ball gets whipped into the box. Suter heads it away.
Launches it up to the halfway line.
Good save from Butland. Had to be active there.
Good save.
Oh, Ross McCausland done far too easy.
Left in the dust there, right?
And Tav lets it run out. Nice. Yes, I think we need another goal here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a good free kick, to be fair, but he's went for placement over power. It's gave Butland time to get over. He gets both hands behind the ball. Does well to get it a decent distance away for the goal. Good save for Butland for the free kick. We're seeing Dio here. He's deciding to go backwards. He could have played Redvan through there, I thought, but...
Colton asking who wants the ball there. Looks out towards Tav to have a little moan that I'm not giving him an option. Diamonde forward to Dessers, who gets into the box, and it's just a lazy pass towards Diamonde there.
Yeah.
It was never going to get there. Rangers looking to defend from the front, but Hibs do well to come away with it. And then they kind of waste it there by punting him forward for no reason.
I think if you want to keep that in, he has no option but to just try and put that up there, to be fair. Add the pressure on him, right on the touchline, and we are going to build it for the back here as it's going to be Goldson finding the ball forward to Dessers, who is actually coming in and dropping a bit deeper now. Silva playing up top. Is that maybe, I don't know, something we've seen, just a wee shape change there. Dessers coming in, playing a bit deeper with Silva up top, and now Lawrence out on the left. And I'll be honest,
Fabio
Lawrence there that kind of put Dio in a bit of trouble, but Fabio picks up the ball, driving past the Hibs player, good strength to hold him off as well. He just...
Oh, there. Well done.
Well done, well done.
Oh, that's a soft foul.
That is never a free kick. That's shoulder to shoulder. Where the... Oh my days.
The boy Fish does dive like a salmon there to win that free kick off of Fabio Silva. I think that was just a fair fight for the ball. I would say just a throw in. That should have been.
As it stands, possession 57% Rangers, 43 Hibs, 9 shots on target. 9 shots each per team. 5 on target for Rangers, 4 for Hibs. Extra shot on target for Rangers, making the difference with the goal.
Ross McCausland down, getting treatment for an injury here. Kmart Ruth warming up. Raskin getting a lot of words on the ear for Clement here. McCausland limping. Is he coming straight off? Yep. Oh my god.
Yep.
This is some kind of sick horror at this point, isn't it? The amount of injuries we are getting. What is the luck?
Oh. Nah, I could see McKinnon on from McCausland here.
It's a beta boy. Get him to fuck, man. Someone go over to him. Fuck's sake. Where's your captain there? Over on that boy putting his arse. Over there, McCausland trying to get off and he's shoving. There we go. There he's Tavin Golson over. Fucking about him. Prick. Boy's ready to book and he's shoving our staff and McCausland off the pitch at the same time. About time. I'd have been raging there if they went over to defend him. Good. Oh, it's all boiling over at Easter Road.
It is getting interesting.
And it's Matondo.
It's Matondo.
Is the one that's coming on.
Right.
And I've got a feeling as well that Clement wouldn't have wanted him to have to come on here. But I think it's just that is what it is. There's nothing else to it. Look at the state of this little gimp, man. Oh my god. Really arrow diving about.
He puts the hand up for Goldson to help him up. Goldson goes to pull him up and then the guy just dives forward. What the hell? You literally see him take Goldson's hand like that. It's all he does.
The ref's going to lose control of this game a little bit here. Foul after foul after foul quickly. I think the way things are going, you'll be lucky to see both teams finish with 10 men here.
Aye, with 10 men, never mind 11, aye. No, Stuart, we're both just very ill after a trip to Portugal, mate. And very, very, very sleep deprived.
This match is boring. I think this is one of the most exciting games of the season that I've seen.
This one's been
I've not enjoyed watching it as a Rangers fan, but I think as a neutral, this game has been absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
fights, end to end, all sorts. Monday climbing, he's fouled off the ball here. Matondo involved now, Roof involved, and I think Roof's put it into the book.
There. Yeah.
Soft. Foul. Don't know if that's a yellow. Hibs cut back on the edge here, and again
Lundstrom again, man. Lundstrom putting on a defensive masterclass today, man. And Roof asking for the ball forward. It's maybe not enough on it, but it is going to be a Rangers throw about halfway into the Hibs half. With probably, I'd say, about half an hour of play left. We're in the 67th minute. Portugal was wet and cold, Barry.
But brilliant.
But it was brilliant, aye. But very wet. The only day we were dry was the day we landed. After that, piss and rain every day.
Oh, David, mate. fucking. I'll give you 5 minutes to have a wee chill, pal. Just turn the game off if you think it's that boring. I think Damon's been a great find. I think he'll grow.
Yeah.
I think he'll grow well here. Matondo. Clymoney's been blocked big time off the ball here, and it's a boy that's already booked, and he's going to get sent off. Yep.
It's the second yellow coming out here.
I'm not surprised, and that prick deserves it.
Right.
Yep, that prick deserves it after how he was acting with McCausland and stuff. See you later. Up the tunnel for an early shower, pal. Well, we did say.
Right.
I was trying to say both teams will be lucky to finish with 11 men, but
that's one of those ones there as well where the ref actually had a look at it and let the play go on there. I think that's actually been the linesman in his ear there that said to him.
Probably. I think he was looking at kind of the reaction of the players and that as well.
Yeah.
He's come in. He's deliberately cut across him with the arm to block him. Second yellow, no complaints.
And then the arm up into the face, right?
Would I go out and spend money to get Kent back? No.
Not a chance.
I think the ref's just. Oh, well, I was going to say the ref's waiting for VR, but you can't overturn a yellow card. So the red card will stand. I thought Rangers TV had froze there a bit. I never realised we were getting a slow mo replay. I was like, oh, okay. Game's still not done. I think still needing this second goal to definitely kill this game off. I think Kent was. It just had not enough. Well, goals and assists, just not enough contribution going forward. He was brilliant in terms of like the runs, the dribbles, like a lot of that stuff, making it like look pretty. But at the end of the day, football's all about goals and assists, and he did not provide enough of that.
Yeah. His creativity and everything was absolutely fantastic. It's just when you're an attacking player, you need that end product to be able to put the ball in the back of the net, and Kent unfortunately did not have enough of that in him. That, and to be fair, yeah, his last season at us, he did look like his head was turned and he was just ready for the door, so it looked like he was just putting in a shift to collect his paycheck for a while, but...
Open the gates, let me rejoin my mates.
That's exactly it.
Lundstrom don't need to be that fancy there, trying to get a flick off the Tav, but it does fall back to him. That's a booking! Is he going to give a straight red? Yep, straight red for the scissored challenge. Well,
you said lucky with 10 men. It is now 9 men for Hibs.
I mean, my initial reaction there was yellow card, but 2 footed. He's went with a scissor action as well. There's a bit of a scrap in the benches as well between the coaches now. Yeah, this one, the ref has lost control of this game.
Why does this game...
Get on again, about fucking this young man.
Like, genuinely, with the way the tackles and everything are flying this game, why does this game feel more like an old school Old Firm than the Old Firms do nowadays? Like, the tackles
see you back?
in this...
Oh no, I never realised the second foot was forward at the same time as well. Yeah, red card. Yep, and the lunge. He's not slid, he's jumped into it. You can't, you just... What can you do, man?
VAR is having a look at it, but...
My initial reaction, by the way, was a yellow, so...
Initially, I thought it was a yellow, to be fair,
yeah. They're looking back on it. It genuinely is one of those that I think it borders. If this was red or a yellow, I mean... I think there's a very fine line between the two there.
I've seen yellows given for that, but I've seen reds given for it.
Yep. Let's see it again. But then again, if we start referring back, mate, let's think I'd do John Sterling's red card standing. Like,
Yep.
that's the.
See it here. He jumps both feet. Nah.
That is what it is. The standard has been set by the red card of Sterling. This here could, on another day, be a yellow card, but the standard has been set. If you're given a red card for Sterling, this red card has to stand.
Yep. All you ask for is consistency. And there it is, the straight red for Mariah Welsh, confirmed by VAR.
Yeah, like that, Sterling's was definitely a red card. See, to be honest, you heard my initial reaction right away, live. As soon as I seen the tackle, I said it's yellow.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was a yellow.
I wasn't screaming for a red there. Like,
no.
At the same time, I'm not surprised by it, but.
And there was a yellow card for one of the Hibs staff as well there on the sidelines, so.
Right, Hibs will still be scrappy here, playing for set pieces and stuff. We still need this second goal. Oh, especially Connor Goldson's mistake like that. This boy needs to give himself a shake. We've got the ball back, but Connor Goldson, man, needs to get himself in front of a mirror. This man's performances lately have been
He owes Suter
worrying,
for bailing him
shall
out
we
of that
say.
one as well.
And he's just been turned easy again. And Lundstrom's, mate, what is Lundstrom up to? And Lundstrom, apologies, Goldson. Matondo, just
Heavy hit there, but he does win a Rangers throw.
lacking in mark sharpness. Just a bit of a heavy touch to come away. There's a throwback, Dalus.
Glasgow.
I'm loving it again.
Rangers.
That was the tune that had the away end at Benfica the most bouncing.
Yep.
I had a little moment of calm again in the game.
I'm not I can't even argue with that one, Barry. He genuinely looked solid against Benfica until the own goal. The own goal was just there was nobody on him. I don't know what.
It's just he's had mistakes here or there in his Rangers career, but he's near enough every game now he's having a big mistake in it.
Yeah.
Like that's just not like him. Until we ask David.
Normally he'll make a mistake. He'll have a good run of games again, then it'll be another. But
when the next player gets sent off, I wouldn't be surprised to see another one in this game, if I'm honest. The way the game's going.
for either side, to be fair.
Yeah, we're not controlling the game, John. Yep,
No.
I agree. They don't look like they've got 9 men yet. Da, 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 da.
But then again, if we look like we've had 11 men with goals on the pitch, so...
Oh, right, Lawrence, get rid of that limp right now, pal. Come on now.
Oh, aye, Jesus, I just seen that. Oh, no. No one's as bad as Harry Maguire, be nice.
I thought Lawrence was going for a screamer there.
I know, mate. He's still got it, though. Back to Tav.
Doesn't want to shoot in that left foot, and Diamonde's tried this spectacular. He's tried to think it. Yeah. That wasn't a shot. Right? That wasn't a shot.
No, it wasn't a shot.
Come on now, John. They tell you, see, the people that are in mental homes and that, you're not meant to correct them. You just let them do their own thing. Just leave him. Leave him be. Let him live his own world. Second goal by Tav. Take it. Anybody will do it.
Except a Hibs player.
Goldson, yes,
Well
son.
by Goldson.
Well done. That's a great tackle. Alright, came up.
And he's got no one with him. It's Roof on Bashiri. It's Matondo. Matondo's going to...
I like that. I like it. Just get the ball inside. Yep, there we are.
That's fine.
Start tiring them out some.
Tav, Lawrence.
Still there for Lawrence.
Silva. Yilmaz. Lawrence, Silva. Lawrence on the edge. It's a nice ball to Matondo. Unfortunately, Hibs player just getting to it. It's going to be Tav there to collect it. At this point, this is where we're taking advantage of that 9 men. Ooh. Matondo with a great ball into the box. And Dio. Oh, man.
Probably have that on target.
Kevin, I'm not going to disagree with you in that one, mate. Refereeing in modern football now is getting to ridiculous levels. But it was after the Benfica game that even Clement said that, I don't know, maybe when my managing time's done, I'll go into that and make things a bit simpler in the game again. Like, it's very much I think a common feeling across all people now that refereeing nowadays is just...
We have a joke. Raskin and McKinnon coming on for Dio and Lawrence now.
Nico Raskin. No. Roof and Raskin, no, not Raskin, McKinnon, sorry, linked up well there.
Fabio
Silva in the box.
Still there, Carter.
Silva still in the box, and it's well defended by a Hibs defender there. Rangers corner.
We're pushing, we're trying to get it. He does need to step up a bit, Mark, but I personally, I think he's going to come really good for us again. I really liked him before his injury, honestly. Top in that midfield. But he needs to find that form again. When's the draw? I believe Hearts and Morton play tomorrow, so it'll be after that. Like later that day. Either that or the following, actually. For sure. Depends what time Hearts and Morton play.
Depends what time the kick-off is.
Right, Rangers corner here. We should have plenty of spare men.
To Lundstrom on the edge. Who's went for the wonderful...
It did look awkward, Lundstrom trying to volley that. He never looked comfortable going to hit that there, did he?
No. And then he's went for it again in the opposite foot. This time he went for it in the right, then he went for it in the left. Oh, man.
Ten minutes to go. Still not them. Tomorrow at 8.
Yeah, so no, it's been confirmed the draw is going to be tomorrow after the game. Yeah.
Cool.
I just went and had a wee look for it there as
well. Lundstrom head back towards Butland, which has just enough on it. And Butland has, after that, slightly collided with Emiliano, and I'm surprised he never went down as if he's been hit by a son-of shotgun there. I was ready for him to go down. Hibs just struggling to get on the ball now. About time.
need to plead ignorance here, but where does Cole play? He's currently being played on the right. Actually, no, he's sitting in the middle right now, but I think it's just kind of the product of that, kind of free-form front three that we tend to have sometimes, where they just kind of drift in and out of each other's positions. But he was brought on from McCall.
Silva, that's lovely! That is lovely!
Goal, Fabio Silva!
Fabio Silva, he deserves that goal today. He's been fantastic against Benfica. And here he's been brilliant again tonight, I think. And he goes and he sits in front of them Rangers fans. Get that man here next season. Should be game over. Lovely.
Yeah.
Rangers should be in that semi-final.
It's a good cut the inside. It just takes the Hibs defender out the game, opens up that little bit of space on his right foot, and then just sends it into the near post. Catches the Hibs keeper out. Absolutely fantastic finish with Fabio Silva there. 2-0 to the Rangers. Let's go.
Hibs are falling apart again. Again. Hibs are falling apart. Let's go. And the Bears go up to lift the Scottish Cup is the chant from the Rangers end. Feeling confident under Phil Clement.
Yeah, Barry, I'm in the same boat. The only worry about Silva is the fee that they'd probably ask for him.
Right, there's no point in even discussion about the fee. That has never happened.
Right.
Probably want at least about 30 million for him. The only possibility to see this man here next season is if they want a loan for it again. There's Raskin winding them all up now. Here we go.
Here, that's a shout. Maybe would Wolves want Butland? We'll give them Butland, we'll take Silva.
And there's a realistic something. We'll give you 5 million in Butland. That's it. Use Fabio. We'll have McCrory.
He's not worth it. I mean, whether he's worth 30 million or not, Gold, the thing is, though, they're going to want to make back a good chunk of the money they paid for him, plus it's the Premier League. The Premier League inflation on players, it just allows you to charge crazy money.
Well, at the same time, see if he goes out and scores a hat-trick in the Europa League final and wins us that. Aye, give them 20 million. Have him here next season.
But then again, if he goes out in the Europa League final and wins it with a hat-trick, are Wolves going to want to sell him?
No, price is up. Back to 40.
40 million now. He won you to the Europa League. Oh man, imagine.
Won every game against Hibs and Hearts that season. Yes, must be nice to be able to say that. Oh, Hibs is a bit more relaxed now.
Yeah.
We'll stage over the last 5 minutes. We're sitting over 200 people. I appreciate you all being in here, whether you are a fan of the channel, a neutral, or some strange person that just wants to be in here to put yourself through torture. Hey, I'm not here to discuss your kinks, but I appreciate you all being in here, regardless.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely seems a lot happier here, Daniel. Yeah.
Phil Clement's blow my army. Thought Tav was lining up for a wee left-footed shot there. No.
I know, man. I thought he was about to send it. Jesus. It's Silva and Redvan linking up in that left wing again. Those two are starting to develop a nice wee partnership in that left, Redvan and Silva.
Yep. Both good link-up players.
Yep.
Aye, ref.
That's fine, actually.
Why is the ref playing on? Like, literally by the law, he should stop the game. Great.
Well, it still went to the... I mean...
What a conspiracy. This would be if we score the corner. Nah, still, mate, the law is he needs to...
I mean, I know.
Stop the game regardless. Oh, let us score this corner. Let me see the meltdown. Silva gets head up, plenty of time to whip this ball into the box. It was a header on target from Raskin. That's how you know the cross was good, because he's about 5'8". He's...
Yeah. But to be fair, Rangers TV commentary covered it literally about 10 minutes ago. Raskin's only goal so far has been against Hibs. So, nearly doubled his tally.
James, I was saying thank you to people for being in here, and I'm saying whether you're supporter of the channel or neutral, or you're in here as an opposition fan, just put yourself through pain. But I said I'm not here to discuss your kinks, so there you go.
Yeah, Mark, saw that a bit Lovelace, yeah. Saw that.
Man's been hanging about the roof too much.
That the Lovelace ones where I saw the quote tweet on it saying we're cursed, that's exactly what it was when I was talking about that earlier.
We shall not be moved. You get a ticket for Thursday, John? Nice. Yeah, the hype is back around the home support again. The amount of people I've seen trying to scrounge around to try and get a ticket to be in this ground on Thursday. I cannot wait for the atmosphere.
Oh, great ball through for Redvan, fires it into the box. It's just ping pong around a bit before falling to Hibs.
5 minutes added on here, just to add on to the Hibs paint.
Steely will be, Barry.
Great Sunday, mate. Great Sunday, James.
So,
two good Sundays in a row.
4 minutes left of the game. Man of the match for you, who's it been? For me, I think there's only one man in it, and it's going to be Lundstrom.
Oh, Fabio Silva.
Oh, you think Silva?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to be Lunny, to be honest with you. He got the first goal. He's been great defensively as well.
Take away Rangers fans. Lundstrom, Redvan's not a bad shout either. Tav fouled on the edge of the box. Chance to make this 3. We'll take that. Yeah, Lunny's been really good. Very good defensively. And the goal as well. The opener. Very important. I cannot argue with Lundstrom man of the match.
No, Murray, I'm very much someone that can't keep someone the same for too long. My brain just goes, nope, time to change it. I can't keep it the same.
I love Murray's attention to detail there as well. Dalus, mate, how many times have you changed that setup, mate? Mate, I've had with 3 max. I've had the old gaff where I changed the the camera's using the background once, and then since we're here, well, it was just a black background, now I've got these in the background, I suppose, but that's it. But now this will be it. That'll be it for a long time. Ridvan and Tav over this. Pretty central, so don't know who's going to hit it. It's going to be Tav in the air, and it's off the wall, and he goes for a volley. Ooh, and where was that? Oh, it's going to be offside. No. No chance, no chance yet. Ball in the net, but it's offside. And where was that shot going from Tav, by the way? Has someone just stopped a screamer for Tav here?
I'd like to see a replay of that, definitely. Boom.
Let's see this. Oh, where was that going?
That might have been squeezing inside that near post. I'd like to see an angle from behind.
Yeah, you would need to see it from behind there.
Oh man.
Try to do a lone. That's it though. It's literally just to see if they'll do a loan. That's pretty much it now.
Yep. Thing is, well, that's how you can tell Murray's been around here a long time as well, though. Knowing the amount of changes, you know Murray's been around for a while.
That's it. I've had a full-on house change and I've had less setups. 1 minute to go, so again, I will take this opportunity just to say I appreciate you all for being in here. Make sure to leave that like on the channel and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out the links in the description for Dalus's channel as well. I've already put up my vlog from Benfica, which is doing very well. Appreciate all the love shown towards that one, but I'm sure in the coming days as well, Dalus is going to have his up as well. So
tomorrow 6 p.m.
Check out his channel for that.
Tomorrow 6 p.m. To be fair, I've moved house twice since we've been doing this. Although I have changed the setup about 15 times. Ooh.
Ball just crossed over by Ruth there. Just a bit too high for Cole McKinnon to get on a score sheet for Rangers.
To be fair, actually, Mark, I've never thought about that, but now you've mentioned it, Steely's wallpaper does actually look like the soundproof paneling through that camera angle.
Game over. And the sing songs could come. See if we're near the end of the league and the trophies are on the bag and all that stuff. That's when we can just return our recordings to do at that point, right? You've got my word for that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this one. Rangers 2, Hibs 0, on to the semi-final of the cup. Players are still, with this heated game it's been, still having words over and over again at the end of this game. But the main thing is Rangers have come out at the top.
Murray, just wait till I have the set up with my cameras that I want to have. Trust me, I'll have a camera up here for the wide angle, one here for a focused one on me. Just wait till I get the setup I want to have, then you'll be getting kept on your toes with the camera angles. Right. I have 4 different camera angles in one watch along.
Ladies and gentlemen, next video for myself will be a vlog of the Benfica game on Thursday. Dalus is going to have his video out tomorrow for 6 p.m, but I hope you all enjoy the remainder of your night. And we will see you in the next one.
Much love, guys.